And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. In a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against the Trailblazers, that will be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point. And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
Attack.
Now here's Reeves. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Shoots from 12. Curry with another miss. Doncic against Curry. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Moody. Hield from outside. Doncic pulls down the board. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Doncic. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. The shot by James, no good. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Butler, a screen on Doncic. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And he's all alone. Here's James. And James throws it down.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Curry passes to Green. Now Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And sometimes the only answer for great defense is the mid-range jumper, and that's Butler's go-to.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From the arc. Here's Doncic. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
How about the hustle from Doncic? A winning player.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now here's Green. No good there, off the double clutch.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 6. And here's Curry. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
Now James. Uses the glass on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Warriors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Hield. Moody from outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And the passing of Butler can be overlooked, but Jimmy normally averages about 5 assists per game.
James outside. Back to Doncic from deep. Rebounded by Green.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
And there's the screen. Back to Curry. Tipped. That one's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 5 points.
Great footwork there by Curry, getting his body in a position to go up and finish inside. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. This pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Warriors, 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Now Butler. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Butler passes to Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Now here's Ayton. Back to Doncic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Doncic has got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. And here's Hield. No points yet. Outside for Butler. Four on the clock. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Doncic right side. The shot. Again, Los Angeles.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Pass to Hield. Now Curry. Back to Hield. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Lakers in the lead. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's Hayes. Smart outside. Vincent left side. Hachimura from long range. Warriors with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Defended by Smart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Lakers trail. On the wing, Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And that one misses. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's LaRavia. Had a missed layup.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Warriors lead by 5. Horford outside. To the paint. Here's post. And he dunks it down.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And the Lakers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. On the wing, Hachimura. They need this. Nice D from Horford.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Pass to post. Horford outside. Now here's Podziemski. Tight defense on him. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's the Lakers' ball. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
.125 left in the first. Pass to Vincent. Here's Timmy, guarded by Post. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep.
They're having a hard time knocking down their threes here in the early going.
Benson can't hit. Horford left side. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Vincent outside. Now here's Hachimura. He's watched by Kuminga. Kuminga against Hachimura. And the layup is good.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lakers trail by 7. LaRavia outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It takes a lot of concentration to finish there. Clearly Smart doesn't lack in that department.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Kuminga. Still no points. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 6. And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Brandon Podziemski. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Horford in at the center position. Now here's Smart. Here's Smith. Driving in. Here's Timmy. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Horford. Outside Podziemski. Payton passes to Melton. On the wing, Payton. He's covered by Connect. Inside. Here's Podziemski. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in 1 school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Horford with a steal. Green in the post. He's against Smith. Back to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
Lakers trail by 10. Smart passes to Smith. Lets it go from 11. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now here's Podziemski, covered by Smith. Horford for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Smith outside. Pass to connect. Hachimura outside. And here's Smith, defended by Podziemski. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, with that vertical, Kuminga can really do some damage around the basket.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jonathan Kuminga, 2 shots.
First one falls. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. LaRavia is checked in for Connect, and Vincent is subbed in for Smith. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's the 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Butler. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Kuminga! Up for days.
Yeah, just throw it up there and let Kuminga do the rest. What an athlete.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 12. Here's Ayton. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Butler. Outside Kuminga. The 3 from Curry. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Smart passes to Vincent. Now LaRavia. Hachimura with a screen on Kuminga. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside, Green. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Curry from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 8 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Smart to win the cold spell. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 15. The 3 is up. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Smart finds Hachimura. Now here's Vincent. Ayton, a screen on Curry. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Butler. On the wing, Curry launches a 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now here's Smart. Ayton, a screen on Curry. Vincent sends it home from three-point land. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-5 run, and Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Post is checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Kuminga. Butler against Vanderbilt. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, you think back to what they did a year ago, sharing the ball and keeping everybody involved. That was one of their trademarks.
Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Reeves. Takes a three. And it's finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with a perfect pass.
And so it's Golden State with it. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Vincent. Curry passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler goes for it inside.
That is a strong move by Butler. So tough in there.
Vincent passes to Reeves. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler. He's covered by Reeves. Post with it. And here's Butler outside. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Moses Moody. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Now here's Post. Back to Curry. Pass to Post. Oh, Ayton with the block.
That's elite rim protection by Ayton, and that's exactly what this team needs him to do. Control the paint.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Leading by 12. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Make some noise for your Lakers hype team. All of the time here on your Lakers hype squad. Let's hear you right now.
Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Hachimura. Now here's Butler. Outside Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Really nice decision there. When Jimmy Butler handles the ball, you expect good decisions.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Alec.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Hield. Pass to Moody. Outside Butler. 4-3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Reeves. James, a screen on Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is good by Reeves.
Man, this is the kind of competitive edge Reeves plays with. Coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Curry looking it over. To the paint. Post with it. He's against Hayes. Post shot, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Inside. The shot by James, no good. Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Reeves finds Doncic. Over Hield. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 10 points. Pass to Hield. Now Moody. Check by James. Back to Moody. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Reeves, pass to Hayes. Here's Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Reeves with a screen on Curry. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
The Warriors lead by 10. Now Butler. Butler going in strong, and he banks in the layup.
And Butler making that look far easier than it actually is, showing you great body control.
"35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Curry against Doncic. The three. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Outside Butler. With 4 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 13.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And the first half now in the books. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Warriors.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man, we saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more lopsided, but we still have another half to go. Prove me wrong. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
The Warriors lead by 14. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the center spot. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Now here's Reeves. Pass to James. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Here's Doncic.
Well, conscientious and committed defense. That's how Draymond Green has defined his career. And you can see it's not changing.
Outside heel from downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 14. James outside. Back to Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Outside, Green. Butler against Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Curry passes to Hield. Over Reeves. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Doncic against Curry. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game. The Warriors lead by 9, and defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer. And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Hield against Reeves. Pass to Doncic. from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Green.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you can still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Jacks up a three, and Ayton pulls it down.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Doncic finds Ayton. Ayton draws the double. And here's Doncic outside. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Outside Butler. Outside Moody. Pass to Butler. Back to Moody to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Hield. The three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. James against Hield. Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Hield against Reeves. Back to Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
And Curry is really putting his stamp on this one.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia is subbed in for Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. Screen by James. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Doncic for the lead. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Curry. Outside heel. Pass to Curry. And no good, trying to use the glass. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. Now Doncic. Back to LaRavia. LaRavia with a screen. Here's Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Curry passes to Hield. Outside Moody, beyond the arc, and it's LaRavia with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James, outside. Good D! Better O from LeBron.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
The Warriors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Moody. Out to Hield. Green, a screen. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Now here's Reeves. 11 points in the game. Hayes finds Doncic. Here's LaRavia. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Curry. He's got 13. Back to Hield. Hayes against Green. Outside Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-5 run. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Yeah, when Green is looking to score, this is exactly the area he's most comfortable, right at the rim.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. James against Butler. Takes the 3. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Curry passes to Hield. Now Green. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
The Warriors trailing. from inside.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
LaRavia, right side. James, outside. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Outside Moody. Outside Butler. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Green. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. James can't get it to go. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Back to Hield. Up and over Doncic. And the Warriors miss again.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Now here's Hayes. Doncic outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Warriors shooting the ball at 48% so far. To the middle. Here's Green. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Hayes.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
Here's Butler, rejected by James.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
Doncic on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Gets stolen by Hield. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Curry. Six on the shot clock. Back to Moody. Hield from outside. The shot off that time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Moody in at the 3.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Outside Hield. Pass to Moody. And here's Kuminga for 3. Sinks the tray.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Smart outside. Now here's Hachimura. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
To take the lead. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 11. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Ayton. He's watched by Kuminga. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 23.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Doncic against Curry. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Hachimura. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Kuminga. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Curry, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Lakers lead by 8.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
Outside heel, pass to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, unable to change momentum here. It's Smart on the wing. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Curry. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Curry. Here's Kuminga. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Doncic passes to Smart. Now here's Hachimura. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
So it's Los Angeles now. Smart outside. Pass to Hachimura for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Hachimura's got 7 points here in the quarter. Warriors trail by 11. Outside heel. Back to Curry. Five to shoot. Inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And so it's the Lakers with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Doncic outside. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Down low. It's tipped. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And here comes the break. Here's Doncic. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Curry surveys. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. James comes in for Hachimura, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And Golden State also making a switch. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Kuminga. Outside Butler. Healed for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Kicks it to Doncic. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Outside Hield. Back to Curry. Oh, the soft touch. Stephen Curry.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Reeves. Over Hield. The putback. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Curry passes to Moody. To the paint. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. James outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. There's the triple. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, that is just great effort by Ayton on the offensive glass. He did not give up on that possession.
Warriors trail by 13. Outside Hield. Pass to Green. And here's Curry. Launches a three, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his third assist of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Reeves. Ayton with it. Green picks him up. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Green.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Pass to Hield. Butler on the wing. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a three. Doncic! Counted!
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
Warriors trail by 11. Here's Curry. Hield finds Butler. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's James. Pass to Reeves. The three is up. And Los Angeles, another three.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Now Green. Outside Moody. Butler. Another shot. Not that time. Los Angeles leading by 14. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Now Reeves.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Curry with it, and Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Now here's Moody. Outside Green. Now Curry with the shot. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Outside Reeves. Here's James. Oh, he jammed it.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Curry against Doncic. It's good!
Well, that's just easy for Curry, and you can see how comfortable he is in the mid-range area.
Outside Reeves. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. He gets two from the low post.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Warriors trail by 18. Outside Hield. Butler outside. Here's Hield. Now Curry. 6 to shoot. For 3. Reeves there for the rebound.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Luka Doncic.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Now Butler. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Number 1, Jonathan Kuminga.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.